The following is a presentation of SportsGroove TV and Heritage Sports Radio Network, the voice of HBCU sports.
Back out of the groove. Back out of the groove. 1, 2, 3, hit it. Black out of the groove. Ride, come on! Black College, stand up! HBCU!
What goes around comes around again, as Bowie State is the top seed out of the North Division heading into the 2011 CIAA Tournament. For the second straight year, the Bulldogs are the top dog on their side of the bracket, hoping to avoid getting clipped in the first round, wearing a bullseye on them.
It does fuel us a little bit, but our motivation is just to kind of be the best team that we can be, and we know that if we do certain things, that we're going to give ourselves a tremendous opportunity to win this tournament.
The Bulldogs rolled into this year's tournament hotter than any other team in the conference. They won 5 of their last 6 en route to a 22-4 record with a 16-2 mark in the conference and an 11-1 record in the North Division. But with 11 days between their regular season finale and their tournament opener, Brooks and company are working not to lose their edge.
We have to defend and rebound well. If we do those two things, Mark, we really believe that we give ourselves a great chance to win. So those are the two things that we're really concentrating on, is really defending well and rebounding the basketball. Only 4 players returned from last year's team, and imports such as Lincoln transfer Darren Clark have stabilized them at the point guard position. Center Travis Hyman firmly established himself as the CIAA's premier interior player and has been a force on both ends of the floor since returning to the lineup. However, the star that stirs the drink is guard Eric Vann. The senior from Clinton, Maryland, led them by averaging over 21 points per game despite losing his father last August. So the pressure to get beyond the first round this year is nothing for him.
I just want to win. Just finished my last year off with a championship.
Expectations for this team are as high as ever at Bowie State, and it would be something extra special for Brooks to cut down the nets in Charlotte and bring a CIAA title back to his alma mater. It
would mean the world to me to be able to lead this program to a CIAA championship, being a graduate of Bowie State and kind of watching how the school has grown, since I've been.
Stand up! HBCU!
It has energy, it has passion, it has history, it has pizzazz. The CIAA Basketball Tournament is coming your way March 3rd and 4th on TV1. Take in the style and the substance. Find out why the CIAA is its own social network. Catch all the action and excitement from Charlotte March 3rd and 4th. The 2011 CIAA Basketball Tournament.
Stand up! HBCU!
A great rivalry is coming to Washington, D.C. September 10th as Howard and Morehouse rekindled acquaintances in the inaugural Nations Football Classic at RFK Stadium. This will be the 34th time these two HBCU rivals meet in a game where the outcome is almost secondary.
Atlanta is going to win the fashion show, baby.
The Nation's Football Classic gives black college football a stage in the nation's capital and hopes to become a tourist destination like other major HBCU sports events around the country. However, it's only fitting that these two institutions, whose notable alumni have had profound impact on this country, will use this as a platform for an even greater mission.
And this year we're talking about a theme that deals with the black male, challenges facing the black male in American society.
And we're going to turn it into a week-long think tank to focus on issues facing the African-American family in the United States.
With the United Negro College Fund moving its headquarters to D.C., this classic will kick off the HBCU Empower Me Tour, which is designed to communicate the importance of college career readiness and service to the community, which are significant components to the HBCU experience.
Because we believe that all of these things bind together, and I'm sure we will bring the strength of a lot more HBCUs to this city, that if they don't have a direct rivalry with Howard University. There's a rivalry with Morehouse College, and we all have one thing in common, that we're historically black universities.
Traditionally, when the teams have played, there's been nothing more than bragging rights on the line, with Howard holding a 20-11-2 edge all time and Morehouse coming off of its greatest season ever. The mayors of these two cities have made a wager, with a local culinary tradition hanging in the balance.
What I'm putting on the table is one of the most treasured assets that we have in the District of Columbia, and that is a trip to Vince's Chili Bowl.
I see your half-smoked chili dog, and I'm gonna put it up against the Boston, which I believe has the best chili dogs in the United States of America.
And that should make for a tasty weekend in the nation's capital this September.
Stand up! HBCU!
The 2011 CIAA Toyota Fan Experience is coming to the Charlotte Convention Center March 3rd through 5th. It's 3 days of fun and excitement for everyone, and best of all, it's free. Yolanda Adams brings her nationally syndicated radio show back to Charlotte, plus guest appearances from Tom Joyner, B. Smith, and J. Anthony Brown. CIAA Toyota Fan Experience, presented by Verizon Wireless. For more information, go to www.ciaatournament.org.
Black College Groove. 1, 2, 3, hit it. Black College Groove. Ride, come on. Black College, stand up. HBCU.
This has been a presentation of SportsGroove TV and Heritage Sports Radio Network, the voice of HBCU sports.